All right, mathematicians. Today we are going to talk about prime factorization. So first, we need to know what factors are. The factors of a number are the values that you can divide that number by. So for example, when we're thinking about the factors of 12, we know that they're going to be these 6 numbers because 1 times 12 is 12, 2 times 6 is 12, and 3 times 4 is 12. So these 6 numbers are all factors of 12. Now to find prime factors of a number, we keep factoring until we are left with only prime numbers. So let me give you an example of what I mean. Let's think back again to the number 12. There are 3 ways we can multiply 2 numbers to get 12. They are 2 times 6, 3 times 4, and 12 times 1. If we look at 2 times 6, we see that 2 is a prime number and it cannot be factored any further. 6, however, we can factor into 3 times 2. Both of these are now prime numbers and can't be factored any further. So we have these 3 numbers are the prime factors of 12. And let's make sure we have this right. 2 times 3 would be 6. And then if we multiplied that by this other 2, we would indeed have 12. Now let's look over here. 3 is a prime number. It cannot be factored any further. 4 can be factored as 2 times 2. So again, we have 2 2's and a 3. 3 times 2 times 2. Now over here on the right, we can see we factored 12 as 12 times 1. Notice, this did not get us anywhere. We're just back to where we started. Yes, we have this factor of 1, but that is not really informative at all, because 1 is a factor of everything, and we still have this 12 here. As you see, we could continue to factor this as 12 times 1, factor this as 12 times 1. We're never going to get anywhere, so it's not very helpful to factor something as itself and 1. I want you to pause the video now and think about how we can factor this number into its prime factors, 28. Ignoring the way of factoring it as 28 times 1, there are 2 ways of factoring, 7 times 4 and 2 times 14. So 7 is a prime number, but 4 we can break down as 2 and 2. 2 is a prime number, so we're done there. The prime factors of 28 are 7, 2, and 2. It's important to note that there are 2 2's here. If we look over here at 2 times 14, 14 can be broken down as 2 times 7. And again, the prime factors are 2, 2, and 7. I'd also like you to notice that 2 times 2 times 7 is the same as 2 squared times 7. This is just a shorthand way of writing the same thing we have up here. It's just a little more clear. We have noted that we have 2 2's and a 7 as the prime factors of 28. Now you're going to try a few on your own. Good luck. See you in class.